Hey everyone, welcome to this video. I'm InksLaura123 and this is going to be a spend the day with me vlog. So hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment, share and please subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Oh, and don't forget to smash the notification bell to all notifications. Then you can see when I've uploaded new videos and also when I'm doing live streams. So it is Sunday, it's the weekend. I want a real lazy day today. That is my plan, to be relaxed, calm, and a little bit lazy. So yeah, the time is 11:30. I've already been up a couple of hours. I come downstairs, made myself a nice cup of tea in my pumpkin-shaped mug. Love that mug. So yeah, I've literally been laying in bed, drinking tea and reading my book, which has been heaven. It's been so nice. I will show you my book in a bit, tell you about it, but oh my God, I am super enjoying this book, and it is a kind of spooky Halloween vibe read as well, which is perfect for this time of year. But yeah, I'll show you that in a bit. Also, I was just looking on my phone, looking on social media and stuff, replying to some messages, etc. So I did a bit of that, and now I'm up, I'm downstairs, and I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm not really like hungry, but I'm hungry. That makes sense. I'm peckish. There we go. So I'm thinking I'm just going to make like a little sandwich, like a little cheese and tomato sandwich. I think too much, you know. And probably watch an episode of Your Face or Mine, which is so funny. It's on Comedy Central. It's got Jimmy Carr and Katherine Ryan on it. It's very like superficial kind of show. It's all about looks, who's better looking, that kind of thing. They have these couples on and they have to like rate each other's looks and then rate themselves against other people's looks. Like, things can get messy, let's put it that way, very dramatic, but it's so funny. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna sit and eat a sandwich, watch some TV, and then I have the dishwasher to empty, which I've said in so many vlogs now, it's probably one of my worst jobs. Like, it's so boring, it's just so dull, just lifting things out, putting things away, lifting things out, putting things out, but it's got to be done. And to be fair, it's better than washing up, so I shouldn't mind really. But yeah, I'm going to empty the dishwasher. Hoping that there is a new episode of, I can't remember the name of it. Basically, it's Jack Osborne's new show. We started watching it last week and we really liked it. And we're hoping there will be a new episode on today. I think it was due on today, so I'm hoping it's gone on. It's on Discovery Plus. And basically, Jack Osborne, great guy. I do have a bit of a celebrity crush on him. I know it's a bit weird, but anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, he does lots of like paranormal shows and stuff. And in this series, I can't remember the name of the girl, but she seems really nice. He and this girl go back to his kind of hometown where he grew up in England. So he's come back to England and he investigated his old house where he grew up, where he had lots of like early on, like kind of childhood paranormal experiences. And that was a really good episode, really creepy place. Beautiful, but creepy. And now he's kind of investigating like local kind of places, like pubs and stuff, and different places around his hometown area where he grew up. So yeah, it's really good, and it's nice to see some paranormal investigating in England. Do you know what I mean? Because there's so many paranormal shows out there, which is great, but most of them are set in America and stuff. So to have this kind of set in the UK is really, really cool. So anyway, yes, hopefully there is an episode of that. I do want to go around to the shop today. I need some milk. I need some little cartons of the squash that I have, orange and Ribena and stuff like that kind of thing. Maybe a little sneaky scratch card and stuff. So me and Nathan will probably go for a little wander, a little walk and go to the shop and stuff. Yeah, I just really want to be lazy today. Like, I don't really want to do much. I'll be quite happy to just sit and read all day. I do have a lot of books to get through, so I might do something like that. I don't really feel like filming today. I did film yesterday. I filmed a few videos and edited, which is good, but like, I just can't be bothered today. I just want today as a kind of relaxed day, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'll still do YouTube work. I'll still have to put like videos public and put all the links in, the tags, and share it all out. Maybe do a video premiere, that kind of thing. So answer my comments. So I'll still be doing YouTube work, which I pretty much do every single day at some point. But yeah, I don't feel like filming today, if you know what I mean. I do have eBay work to do later. Sunday evening is when I start putting on my eBay listings for the week. Apparently it's a good time a good day and time to do it. So I do that kind of every Sunday, sort of around, well, between like 6 and 8 is the time I'm kind of putting my listings on. I haven't got loads to put on this week because I've got two things that were quite expensive. So basically with my eBay, I have a kind of budget where I spend £40 a week, roughly, thereabouts, on stock, as I call it. So I go out, get stuff, and the reason I stick to a budget is because I never used to. I used to just literally spend and buy things and then forget what I'd spent, and then didn't realise at the end if I'd make profit or a loss, or do you know what I mean? So this way, if I kind of know what I'm spending each week, I know if it's been a profit or not. But yeah, so I bought like two things, and one of the things I got was like a tenner. It was this man's coat from, was it, can't remember the name of it now. Trespass, yeah, Trespass man's coat. I paid a tenner for it. It's a size large. It's in really good condition, and obviously it's a big brand. I was like, I wouldn't normally pay that amount for something to sell on, but I hope it's going to do well. So anyway, I haven't got loads to put on. I've got some clothes, I've got some books, that kind of thing. This week's eBay, the stuff that I put on last week's doing really well. I'm really happy about that. I checked on eBay this morning of the bids that I've been receiving, and so far I've made over 100 quid. And it's not even the end of the bids yet. So I'm like, yes, because I've been so bad with my money. I don't even know how. Like, I don't know what I do know. It's shopping. To be fair though, it's not all like naughty shopping. Like, it's not all like clothes and books. It's been mainly like food and stuff, like, you know, things that I buy are quite expensive food wise because I'm a vegetarian, and a fussy vegetarian at that. Like the things that I like, for example, hold on, let me show you. Hold on. I return. So yeah, I just got these out of the freezer, but these things I love. They're from Quorn, and they're vegan steak bakes. Now for ages I was loving and obsessing over the Iceland Greggs' own range of vegan steak bakes, but for some odd reason they stopped making them. Like, I don't know why, they discontinued them. I don't get it. They were lovely. But anyhow, so I've found these and I really like these. Not as much as the Iceland ones. So bring them back if you're watching from Iceland. But these are really nice. But like, for example, these are, I think, £2.50 a box. So because I have them a lot, I am that sort of person who, you know, if I like something to eat, I will kind of stick to that same thing most days. Which I'm finding out is actually something to do with my autism, which apparently anyway, I'll go into that in a minute. But apparently that is quite a common thing where you kind of find something you like and you kind of stick to eating it every day. It's very kind of repetitive food. But yeah, like for example, yeah, this is like £2.50 a box, you know. And if I buy a good few boxes, like the other day, I went in and bought a few of them and ended up paying £14 just for some boxes of these. That was without me buying other stuff like my drinks and, you know, vegetables and bits and pieces. Do you know what I mean? So my shopping, the cost I've been spending out on shopping is awful. And things have obviously gone up price-wise as well, which, you know, affects everybody, as we know. Hold on. I'll put these back in the freezer. I have returned again. So yeah, obviously things like that. So, and also, yes, I'm a bookworm and I do buy a lot of books. I haven't bought as many this month, but I have had pre-orders coming out. So books that I kind of ordered ages and ages ago are now starting to come out release, and then the money gets took for that. So even though I'm not physically going out buying like loads and loads of books, the books are still taking my money, if that makes sense. I haven't really bought any new clothes recently that I can remember, so it's not that. I don't know what it is, but I'm just looking at my bank balance and I'm like, dude, like, where is it going? Like, it's just going down, down, down. I don't know. But anyway, so I've got to be really careful with my money, and, you know, knowing that like this week's eBay is doing quite well is nice for me. It puts me in a good mood. I think, oh, okay, that's another bit of extra cash I'll get. Anyhow, you don't need to worry about my finances and hear about all that. It's boring. But yeah, so autism, I was saying about that. It's a long story. I went to the doctor for something else, and whilst I was there, I plucked up the courage to talk about my terrible anxiety, basically. If you're a regular viewer, you'll know I do suffer from anxiety, and I've had it for many, many years. And it's not a case of I'm just a bit anxious now and again, or certain things make me nervous. It affects my daily life, you know. Some days are so hard to cope. You know, some days I don't want to go out. I don't even want to get out of bed sometimes. Depression, anxiety, all kind of tied in. Anyway, whilst I was at the doctor, I mentioned this. They gave me a little card to ring up Therapy for You, which is like, I think a local based therapy thing. I think it's like an Essex thing. I might be wrong, by the way. They might be all around the country, but from looking at their website, it looks like they're only in this kind of area. Anyhow, I rang them up, filled in this questionnaire on email, sent it back to them, and this woman was on the phone with me for like 40 minutes. Lovely lady. And she was going through all my answers. She was asking me more stuff. And yeah, basically at the end of the call, she said, I'll be honest with you. She said, even though you have to have more like actual assessments, official assessments, I will tell you now, you are high functioning autistic. So I was like, okay. I mean, it's not a shock. I have said this before. I have thought that I'm autistic before. But then I've had other days where I think, no, I'm not. But when you start looking into it, when you start researching autism and high functioning autism, by the way, I know some people do not like that terminology. They don't like calling it high functioning. But at the end of the day, that's what I've been told by official, NHS people. And I'm going to have to go with that medical term for it. But I do understand, and I'm reading why people don't like that. And I'm sorry, I'd never mean to offend anybody. But as I say, I'm just going with what they're officially calling it. But yeah, so they told me I had that, and she said, obviously, it's not me that can tell you do have to have lots of like assessments and stuff done. There's a waiting list. But she said, I'll tell you now, the amount of people that I've spoke to over the years and my, her experience, you can tell that I've, without a doubt, I'm autistic. But as I say, yeah, like so many things, so many traits, so many things about me, the way I think, the way I feel, the way I act, just so much. It all kind of starts to make sense after all these years. Apparently, for many, many years, it was only believed that boys could get it. So they were testing boys for autism, but then they discovered like girls can get it as well. So women at my age are only just being kind of diagnosed with autism. Because as I say, they're realizing that women did have it and do have it and can have it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go into all my, traits of why I've got it, but oh my God, when you start reading the list of things and you're like, yes, yeah, I've got that. Yes, I do that. Yes, I think that. Yes, it just kind of all makes sense. So, even things like, as I say, with my food, I like a certain food every day. Like I'll always have mashed potato every day of my life. I'll always have this, I'll always have that, I'll always have a Yazoo chocolate milkshake. Like it's like a ritual, it's like a repetitive ritual. I have to eat the same things, have to do the same things. Like even when I'm eating, my plate has to be a certain way. Things have to be in a certain way, otherwise I won't feel comfortable to eat them. Like seriously, like the ketchup needs to be here, the plate needs to be there, and but there's just so much. I was going to do a separate vlog about the whole kind of autism thing, but I think until I find out a little bit more, have more assessments, have like help and stuff with, how I cope with the anxiety, how I cope with my emotions and things like that, then I'll do a vlog. But I think until then, I'm going to tell people that, I'm high functioning and stuff, but like I'm not going to make a separate video about it. I hope that sort of makes sense to you, but like, yeah. Even me talking fast, apparently. The woman was like, you talk really fast. And I was like, I've been told that for so long, like literally since I was a kid. And I do try and slow down, but like it's really, really fast talking, which apparently is a very common trait. I couldn't look people in the eyes for years when I speak to them. I mean, I'm better than I was, but for many, many years when I used to like talk to people face to face, I don't know. And even now, actually, like when I'm with people, I'm better at looking them in the eyes as I talk, but it's a kind of effort. It's like I have to really push myself to not look away, and I'm always fiddling with something. Like if I meet a friend for a coffee or whatever, I'm always having to fiddle with the spoon or the cup or like the packet from the sweetener, just something to fiddle and occupy my hands with. I don't know. Anyhow, but it's just basically give me some answers as who I am and stuff. But I don't really like labels. I don't like labels with things, I always see myself as I am what I am. I am who I am. Just unique, and I think we're all unique in our own ways. So anyhow, but there is some news with that though. I was told I'd be on a waiting list and it could be up to like 2 years, and I was like, jeez, for this assessment thing. And then the other day I got a phone call and I was told that I'm going to be having a video chat with this guy who is going to start like the pre-assessment for it. So that's kind of like exciting. Not exciting like yay, but exciting because I know I'm on the path to getting help, you know, and finding out more about myself and that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a video chat in November. I think it's like the first week in November. And he's going to go through all these things with me and questions, and even that, like, I'm really anxious about. As I say, excited because it's the start of the getting the ball rolling, but I'm really nervous and anxious because I'm like, oh my God, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I, you know, go blank and I don't know what to say? And so it's already starting to like, But anyhow, but yes. So I'm going to stop rambling now. Still haven't done my sandwich. God, I've been rambling for ages, jeez. Right, so I have bread. Been having real difficulties getting this bread recently. I don't know why. This is Warburton's wholemeal, no added sugar. Oh, I hit myself in the face with a packet. I have a plate, which has just come out of the dishwasher, so that's handy. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little sandwich. And yeah, just watch some TV and stuff. So I will see you lovely people in a bit. Enjoy spending the day with me. Just been eating one of these. Nesquik milk slice. From Nestle. It's so nice. Chocolate heaven. So the good news is there is a new episode of Jack Osbourne Show. Oh, that was it. Haunted Homecoming. I can't remember the name of it. So this week's episode is Missenden Abbey. Would you like to read for a second? Because I can't from
You can't read from there, can you?
And that's with glasses on.
And zoomed in on the phone.
Yeah, it looks blurry though on my phone a bit.
Jack hunts for ghosts at Missenden Abbey, the scene of regular school trips in his childhood, and a hotbed of demonic activity. What will he encounter?
Not nice stuff.
Not nice stuff.
And yeah, we've decided we're not going to go to the shop during the day. We're going to go for an evening walk and an evening shop. We're going to do that instead. So, suits me, to be fair. Give me more time to just chill and do stuff. I've got enough milk to last me the day, so it's all right. Mum's got milk. Worst comes to worst. Anyway, we milk a drama in my life. We're going to watch the spooky episode now of the new Haunted Homecoming, and I'll show you. I'll tell you afterwards if it was scary or not. So, you ready to get scared?
Let's get scared.
Okay, so here's the update, right? The time is now like 5 to 3. Well, nearly 5 to 3. Anyway, basically, we watched the episode with Jack Osbourne, the haunted, scary thing. It was quite good. They got a little bit of evidence, but not loads. Jack did see a white like figure outside, but didn't get it on camera. But it was okay. It was spooky. And then Nathan was like, oh, there's some more Jack Osbourne show. Should we watch the one about Bigfoot? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll watch that. And the next thing I knew, I was cuddled up to Nathan, under the cover, nice and snug. And the next thing I knew, I was asleep. Apparently Nathan said I've been asleep for the whole episode, so I think it was like, what, hour and a bit or whatever. And I just woke up, which is ridiculous. And a waste of a day. But you know what? Not a waste of a day, because obviously my body needed sleep. And I was really cosy and it was comfortable. And yeah, I mean, we went to bed really late and I'm just making excuses now. But anyhow, so I am going to wake up. I'm going to do my teeth. I still haven't done my teeth. That's disgusting. And then I'm going to get in the shower, get all clean and stuff. And then I think I'm going to do my YouTube work, get that done and stuff. So, yeah, lazy Sunday to the max. Like, I really took it to the lazy level. Hello, Wilma. What are you up to on this Sunday afternoon? Just relaxing? You alright? You haven't been in a vlog for a little while, have you? What you been up to? Anything? Some chilling? Nope. Come here. Come say hello. Come on. I saw something on TV the other day. This guy trained his goldfish to play football. What do you reckon, me and you? Could do something like that, get some monies, get some money. And she turned around and I said money. She's like, Or you could just chill and swim. Okay, I'll let you do that. Oh, that was a nice shower. I enjoyed that. I'm going to let my hair just dry naturally. So, bit of an update. I had my shower, as I say. I have done my YouTube comments. So, if anyone ever leaves me a comment, thank you. I do always try and reply to all my comments on both channels. So, that is done for today. I used to do them every single day, like back in the day. But now I just do them every few days. And yeah, it's all good. I haven't put a video on the ASMR channel, doesn't need to, I only put one on yesterday, so I always let that go like a couple of days before I put another video on. And as for the vlog channel, I was going to put a video on this channel, but my vlog yesterday went on a bit later, so I'm like, I'm just going to leave it doing its thing for today. And yeah, so that's all done. YouTube work done, didn't have any editing to do. I thought I did, but then when I looked, I was like, no, I've done that one. So that's good, I haven't got any stuff. So I thought I could just focus on reading, which is pretty much what I wanted to do. I do have to do a bit of DIY. I painted the radiator in the hallway the other weekend, and now the radiator in the front room, like the dining room, needs to be done as well. And because I've done it so good, I've got to do the other one, apparently. Either that or no one else wants to do it. I'm not sure. But it's quite relaxing. It's quite chill, just sitting there painting a radiator. It's just, like that. It's not particularly very hard to do. So, yeah, I will do that in a bit. But yes, I'm going to read now. So, as I said, I will show you my book, tell you quickly about it. So, this is the Ghost Hunter Chronicles #2. It's called The Ripper of Whitechapel. Of course, about Mr. Jack. It's me, Jack the Ripper. This is by Yvette Fielding. It's a YA book. So, yeah, it's actually darker than the first one. So, like, the last one was a YA as well. But I felt, even though I enjoyed it, it did feel a little bit more middle grade kind of vibes. But this is definitely darker. So yeah, if you're expecting the same as the first one, if you've read it, it's not. It's quite dark, which I like, obviously, because it's it's better. But the cover is really, really cool. There's Jack there, the ghost of Jack, with his top hat reaching out. There's our 3 in the gang who are ghost hunting. And there's the 2 little ghost children. So, yeah, it's really, really good. I will tell you what it's about. I'll read the back to you. So it says, when the ghosts of 2 young children start to haunt a local school, trainee ghost hunters Eve, Clovis and Tom are invited to help investigate the case. But before long, they realise there is more to this haunting than they first realised. Could it be that the ghost children are victims of Jack the Ripper? And is the evil Ripper of Whitechapel about to unleash a new campaign of terror from beyond the grave? So, as I say, it's really good. It's quite dark. I'm really, really enjoying it. And it's interesting because I was actually brought up in Whitechapel early part of my life, because my mum is from Whitechapel. And so when she would go to work, they would take me up to London, and my grandma and granddad would look after me while my mum and dad were at work. And that was in Whitechapel. So Whitechapel is famously known for both Jack the Ripper and also the Krays as well. Not very good good reputation, is it? 2 lots of murderers, gangsters. Yeah. So yeah, it's really cool actually reading this and seeing the front cover and stuff, because it's weird. But yeah, I'm going to carry on reading. I'm currently on page 70, no, just about to start this one. So yeah, page 76, which is chapter 8. It's called A Street with Two Names. I like the fact that they give chapters names in books. Maybe I'm sad. But yeah, I'm going to have a read. I'll update you what page I get to in a bit. I'd like to read for a solid hour. That'd be good. Sometimes I ask Nathan to give me a bit of a reading challenge.
And I will do.
Yeah, cool. So he gives me a number, and I say get to 100 by this time. So it just kind of motivates me to read. Anyhow, I'm going to read now, and then I'll do the painting. So I'll see you in a bit with an update on how I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just about to start doing the painting of the radiator here in the living room. So as you can see, it's quite dirty and just needs a good lick of paint. So got this white paint here, a big brush. I'm just going to get on with it. Okay. Okay, so there we go. It's done. Just got to leave it to dry now. Looks a lot cleaner. and fresh. So there we go, DIY done for the day. Don't I look pretty? Pretty awful. Yeah, I know, I look a bit of a mess. My hair is just like tied up and yeah. Oh, and my glasses. Have you seen these? These bad boys. Cut a long story short, I had featured the glasses drama in a vlog that I did in the week. But basically, the other night, I dropped them out of my hand and they went on the floor and broke. So the arm fell off, like literally come off. I went up to this little repair place that I know, that I've been before a good few times in the past, and the guy been there absolutely years, and he fixes glasses or he gives you like, you know, different what are they called, frames, and he was shut. He's on holiday by the looks of it for a week, and I was like, no, what am I gonna do? So anyway, cut long story short, we got some duct tape. Now I was really confused with that because I thought it was called duct tape, DUCT, right? Which it is, I think, officially. But when I went into Hobbycraft, I asked for duct. Anyway, it is called duct tape. Duct tape from duct tape. As in quack quack. But also as in DUCT, duct. Anyway, really strong tape. And Nathan has done a little DIY job for me there. He's done really bloody well, I have to say, because they have stayed on. And they even feel, you know, quite straight-ish. So yeah, obviously, once the guy's shop opens up again, I will go back there and try and get them repaired properly. Because this is good for now, but obviously it's not perfect. And yeah, if not, I'll buy if I can get cheap frames, I'll probably get another like set of frames. But yeah, this is doing really well like this. I'm managing to read and everything else with them, so good job DIY Nathan. With the rainbow. I think I probably should have gone for like black or grey, but I was like, oh, rainbow's pretty. But it's, yeah. Anyhow, they're only ones that I wear at home anyway, so it's all good. So yeah, just about to start my eBay. Really been enjoying my book. Can't remember if I've said that or not, but it's really, really good. I love it. I'll probably definitely give it 5 stars. It'd be great to get that finished tonight, as I say, and you know, start another book. I'm nearly at my challenge goal. So on Goodreads, by the way, come and follow me on Goodreads if you're on there. The link is down below. I've set my goal this year of 200 books for the year, and I think I'm on like 158 or something. Like, so it's definitely doable. So yeah, I'd really like to say that I've completed my mission of 200 books for the year. But yeah, I don't know what to read next though. Yeah, I've got a couple of library books out at the moment. So I've got a retelling of Lord of the Flies, and with like a kind of, you know, twist. And I've got another one, and I can't remember what it is. It's a YA fantasy or something. But also I've got obviously new books that I need to get through. So I don't know what will be next. Of course, it is the month of October, so I do like reading some spooky books. I've done quite well with that, actually. I've been reading some witchy books. The audiobook I'm listening to at the moment is about vampires, so I'm sticking with that theme. Anyhow, I'm going to get on with this eBay. I've got clothes, I've got books, I've got 2 coats, which I hope will do well. This is a lady's coat, size 20 from Daymart, and this is the man's Trespass one. So I'm hoping this will do good. I really like the design on this. It's kind of like, I don't know, wavy line kind of squiggles, but yeah. I've got some books and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on with this eBay now, get it done, and then get back to my reading. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm just doing a video premiere. I'd scheduled it to go on now. So this is a vlog. Spend the day me. I had the hygienist in the morning. Then I saw my dad. Shopping, rambles, that kind of thing. So yes, there are people watching, but no one talking to me. No. If you are watching this and you are watching a premiere, please talk to me. Say hi. Because I feel such an idiot sitting here with a premiere and no one talking to me. But it is what it is. I do have my book here, so I'm just probably going to read while this is on. Obviously, if anyone does join, I can, you know, chat and stuff. But, yeah. Anyhow, Nathan is playing his game. Overwatch. And I'm not going to interrupt him because he's in a big battle. So I'm just going to let him do his thing. Oh, there's lots of fighting and stuffs. He did let me have a little go of his game yesterday, but I was useless. I could hit a moving target when it wasn't moving. As soon as it started running, I was like, ugh. So I just don't think it's the game for me. I'll stick to Mario Kart. Anyhow, let's see if people chat. So far, nothing. Guess what time it is, Wilma? It's dinner time. Would you like dinner? Do you want some dinner? Come on in. Okay, everyone. So this is going to be the end of the vlog. So since I last spoke to you, I finished my book. That was very, very good. I give it 5 stars on Goodreads. It was really good, actually. And then at the end of the book, I'm just telling Nathan, I'm not just looking randomly over there. There was like an interview with Yvette Fielding, who's the author, and she was saying some of the stuff in her book was actually based on real events where she'd experienced it. Like she saw wet footprints once on Most Haunted.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And she's never fathomed how, why, and a piano playing on its own. I don't know though. Most Haunted was a bit.
Not sure if they're fake or
not. I think it was a mix. But anyway, so I read that. That was good. And then I've just been doing my dinner. Then I ate my dinner. Very nice. Corn, sausage rolls, a bit of mashed potato, and some gravy. It was really nice. They were nice. They were. The first time I've eaten them ones, I think. They're new, but they're very nice. And now Nathan is watching a show. I can't remember what it's called.
What on Earth? What
on Earth? And then, you know, we've got 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, it's Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes show.
The Unexplained.
The Unexplained on Talk TV.
Yep.
If you're into anything paranormal, science, space, UFOs, anything weird, paranormal. From Dudley to Derby. From Manchester to Macclesfield. Anyway, watch it if you're into that. It's a really cool show. So yeah, the rest of the evening we're gonna watch that. I'm gonna have my dessert, which will be a chocolate yuzu. You take the mic?
Yes.
It's a nice dessert. And I have my beverage of a Peppy Mac.
Peppy Mac.
And you've got lemonade.
I've got lemonade. Do you want to show it?
I will show you lemonade. So your refreshment. The Arthur White's lemonade. Enjoy. So we're just going to chill out together and watch shows together. And I'm going to start my new book in a minute, which is called The Other Ones by Fran Hart. It's a cool cover.
It's cool.
It's very Halloween. Yeah, there's a character there holding the pumpkin. So this is perfect for October reads. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe, smash the bell. And don't forget Minkslaw123 ASMR my other channel, links down below. I have a throne wish list if you would care to spoil me or treat me or Nathan or Wilma or Mum. We've got things on there for everybody. So yeah, we've got the throne wish list and Goodreads if you're a bookworm. Come follow me. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all links down below. All right, everyone, take care of yourself. Have a great day. Or night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Bye.